So a couple of people did this. They looked at 4, and this was sort of a unique way to do it. You know, depending on the problem, there may be other ways to work it. Now, what I have in the first column, that should work if it's an arithmetic sequence. What's in this first column should work every time. But now some of you did this. You said 4 is 2 plus 2. And I really wasn't looking for that, but that was a great way to proceed. And then you had 6, and 6 was 4 plus 2, and 4 was 2 plus 2, so it's 2 plus 2 plus 2. And then 8 for figure 3, well, that is 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. And then for figure 4, you got 10, and that's 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. And those of you who did this, I don't know if you quite wrote that many steps in your paper, but I like to write a lot of steps to look and see, establish the pattern. Well, look, if that's the case, so for 4, figure 4, let me kind of draw my lines across to keep these all in place in my chart. I'm going to squeeze in something on figure 4 there. So I'm looking at the 2's. That's 2 times 5. And on figure 3, that's 2 times 4. How does the factor there, in this case the 5, because the 2 is going to stay the same each time, how does the 5 relate to the figure number? It's 1 greater. So this person, those of you who took this technique said, you know what that is? That's 2 times n plus 1. So, is that correct? It is correct. Now look at this. Did I get the same thing with both? They look a little different. Or are they the same? I think so. Let's see. And in fact, are they the same as these guys? Right there. If I look at this and kind of do some algebra here. So I got 4 plus 2 times n minus 1. So that's 4 plus, distribute the 2, 2n minus 2. Combine the like terms. 2n, 4 minus 2, or 4 plus negative 2 is going to give me a plus 2. So in my first column there for number of blocks, I got that expression. In the second column for number of blocks, when I look at, I wrote the 4 as 2 plus 2. Then I ended up with 2, open parentheses, n plus 1. And if I distribute the 2, there's 2n plus 2. Got that? If you said n plus 2, now I would kind of want to see some work on what made sense to you in your head that was correct. If you said this, well, you know, if you remember, that's 1n plus 1n plus 2. 1n plus 1n is 2n. There's 2n plus 2. And if you said n plus 1 plus n plus 1, n plus n is 2n. 1 plus 1 is 2. On all of those cases, it's simplified to 2n plus 2.